for preliminary bouts. Let's meet the fighters. Introducing us, fighting out of the red corner, making his debut and representing Fight Ministry Hall, it's George Stein. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, also making his debut, representing 1st Legion and Lucy Barra Leicester, it's Callum Cundell.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to a UAR featherweight bout. In the red corner, George Staines making his debut from Fight Ministry Hall, taking on Callum Cundell, making his debut from 1st Legion / Gracie Barra Leicester. I'm Connor Halliday alongside Danny Missy.
Connor, that was the best start to a fight ever. They both threw a right kick, they both caught that right kick, but right now George Staines has got a nice high-angle guillotine on his opponent, and this does not look good.
Oh, that was shades of Jack Temple, and he goes back to it now.
Oh, he's back.
Referee taking a close look at him to see. I think he's all right. He's still in the game here. So them neckties are nasty, man.
If he jumps on post guard now, that is going to be nasty.
Great control for a debut fighter.
Oh, he's picking him off the ground. He's literally hanging him.
Wow.
Okay, has he got the das in there? Has he got the arm in?
Fight Ministry Hull have come out strong tonight.
No, right?
We've had a reverse triangle and straight into this.
I've always known about Fight Ministry Hull, but I've never been on a show where they've actually managed to rack up a win. Now, that's not to say that they don't win more than they lose, but I've just never had the privilege of seeing the kind of output like this right now from George Staines.
Callum Cundell, a big head kick! Takes the neck once again. Callum Cundell in all sorts of trouble here. He needs to try and settle down, takes a body kick.
He's just walking forward. I don't know whether he's got all his wits about him right now because he's walking into everything. There's another guillotine there. I'd maybe go for a different hand placement just because he's got a very long reach as George Staines.
Yeah, he's a very lanky fighter for this.
And he rolls him over and punches him in the face.
Oh, and again, and a big shot from the top there.
Sometimes the simple things in life are better. We don't need a fancy pass. I saw a 360 guard pass earlier. No, we're just going to punch you in the face, mate.
It's not stuff you need. So now we've got George Staines on top. Suck control stuck in half guard. Callum Cundell needs to work and try and not give any space to George Staines.
And just as you say that, he gives him the side control. The legs were kind of intertwined in a bit of an unusual way, and as he straightened out, it just kind of played out that way. But, you know, if you've just been given side control, you won't be complaining.
George Staines landing some big shots from the top now. Callum Cundell needs to work off his back, otherwise the referee's going to stop this.
He needs to pull him in, he needs to do something, he needs to just move. He needs to push George Staines' hips down into his hips and just book him. Because right now he's just too high.
Simon Stadnicki taking a very close look at this fight. With George being so high up on that mount, it just makes it so hard for Callum to actually book and roll and turn him off him. Oh, we can get the 10-second clapper here. Callum Cundell might survive this.
And if he does, he's definitely going to need that 60 seconds in his corner because...
And we get the time there. What a first round from George Staines. I don't know what Sam Wilkinson's feeding them at Fight Ministry Hull, but keep feeding them it.
Yeah, they definitely had the wheat mix today, haven't they?
100%. In the blue corner, we've got Callum Cundell. He's got George the Hangman McManus and Jamie McManus in his corner here. And they're going to have to give him some bloody good advice for the second round, which I'm pretty sure they will.
I mean, they both came out in the first round mirror images of each other. They both threw a right kick, they both caught that right kick, and they both danced around on the left leg. Yeah. You know, and it just happened at the time that it ended up with George Staines managing to manipulate the position that he did, and from there it was just downhill. That second kick that he caught when they got back up to the feet, and you just saw George Staines. There was a head kick, a body kick, then a caught body kick, and he hit like a cross hook while his leg was being caught, you know, and each one landed on the button.
Tell you what, though, both lads looking ready for this second round.
Definitely.
Callum Cundell got some good advice in the corner. Shoot straight in for a takedown. Wants some top control of his own.
That's it, because that's the one thing that he hasn't seen yet, and that's a bit of top control of his. And you can hear his corner being a little bit more outspoken this time.
Yeah, exactly, because he's on the attack now. He can be a little bit more vocal without just shouting, get out. So,
yeah, you know, when I'm on the attack, I like to just hit, kick, punch, you know.
Throw everything.
Spin a few times, you know. It's when I'm on the defence that I want my corner speaking to me and keeping me calm and telling me where to put my hands, you know.
Yeah. So with Callum pressing up. Oh
my word!
Wow!
What a reversal!
Callum Cundell has got the biggest heart I've seen so far tonight.
And the strongest chin to go with.
Yeah. Big knee to the body there. Got to be careful. Oh! Taking a head kick for it too.
He turned his back, he's out of it.
I think Simon Stadnicki's going to stop this one soon because Callum's not protecting himself very well.
He don't know what's
big
going
head
on.
kick.
Oh.
Again! Wow. Callum Cundell has got bundles of heart. Absolutely fantastic stuff. How George Staines hasn't put him out yet, I'm shocked. This is where Callum needs to control his posture now, get a little bit of a breather. But George Staines ain't going to let him do that.
Now that's the worrying part, because Callum's corner were talking to him and Callum was looking confused at his corner.
Yeah, well, he took some big shots tonight. On the feet, he's landed at least, he's took at least four head kicks, 3 or 4 head kicks. Close up to his corner now, so he should be able to hear, but George Staines trying to get the crucifix position now where if he gets it, Callum's going to be in a lot of trouble, and he pushes off. Beautiful work from Callum. Oh, big knees to the body there.
It on now. And he's trying to fight for a single here.
Simon Stadnicki again taking a very, very close look at the action here. And we've got to be very close to the end of this second round now.
And if you're Callum Cundell, you're hoping so.
Yeah, you need to be back on your feet, restarting. Big shots again from George Staines.
How much has Cundell got left? Because Staines looks like he's coming out fresh, and there are some big punishing shots from Staines right now, and Stadnicki's seen enough.
Good stoppage from Simon Stadnicki. He's a young lad, don't want to be taking that much damage. Absolutely amazing performance from George Staines, but let's not take it away from Callum Cundell. That kid's got heart.
Yeah, he has.
He looks young too. He doesn't look like he's any. He doesn't look like he's over 20.
No.
He's probably about 18 years old. That was a brilliant performance from both lads. Absolutely fantastic.
For me, there was a slight size discrepancy, and you know, yeah, okay, they all weigh in at the same weight and stuff like that, but
it's the building after that, isn't it?
You know, and I think that started to really take heed in the second round when Staines landed that barrage of shots. Nearly he ended up in a standing rear naked choke, and you know, he just looked out of it then did Cundell, but he were in it. What a guy, eh?
Yeah, exactly. We'll hand over the official decisions to our official MC, Mr. Lee Nicholson. That was fucking dominant.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please show your appreciation for those great standing in the day, please? That was all hot. And so this bout has reached its conclusion. 2 minutes and 37 seconds into round number 2. The winner by TKO in the red corner, George Staines. And your continued appreciation for Callum Cundell.
You know when you watch live, you ever think, I'm alright with that live, but I do. I want to sit like that, and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, I think back to the time we've been after Elboy BCA, 7.5 minutes, and then I managed to catch him, helicopter arm.